So this is the final E3 presentation for 2017 conference. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more announcements and stuff like that going on throughout the show. We've got about 4 minutes before we have to get started with this thing. I mean, this thing is live right now, so I'm not entirely sure when it will actually go live, but you know, we'll know when it starts, I guess. But I have my co-host, Mr. Doc Gast, with us. What up, sir? How you doing?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Excellent, cool. Yeah, I just had to swap headsets.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, how you doing, man?
I've been better. Um, I've got the flu, but I'm treating it.
With whiskey, my man.
Yeah,
So are you hoping to get anything from this press conference today?
I find Nintendo has the most entertaining presentations. Whether it's translator-san completely confused because everyone's speaking Japanese around him and he's trying to translate like 3 words into English, or just the actual games themselves. It's like, what are you guys doing? Like the whole the Switch. Do you remember the Switch thing? Switch, and then the like. Okay, I don't get big hype for the games. But I just find the shows entertaining.
Yeah. So do you own any Nintendo products yourself?
Uh, I mean, I've got like the classic stuff. I've got the Super NES. I've got a Wii. I've got the 3DS. Not a lot. I'm not a big console player.
Yeah, I got myself a 3DS with the capture card, and I have a Wii U somewhere. But I only ever played the Wii U with Smash, so yeah. So apparently, let's see if we can get Nintendo's rumors going. So they've already announced that as Raving Rabbits and Mario mix game, which was kind of cool looking. It's kind of weird to see
That was that tactics game, right?
Yes, it was. Yes.
Yeah.
So let's see. Xbox, Bethesda, Ubisoft, PlayStation, and Nintendo. We're probably gonna see Odyssey, the new Super Mario. I think that's pretty much guaranteed to be there. Which is like their new Mario 64 game. Splatoon 2, we're probably going to see that. I mean, it's right here in the logo, so like, you know, we're probably going to see it. And ARMS, which is like this punching game for fucking the Switch or whatever.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It was like Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Except
the fucking
giant arms.
things.
But here's the thing about it. I'm pretty sure you play it without seeing the screen as well. So like, the Switch is weird, man. But I'm hoping that we see some more stuff, you know? Like, I would love to see a Metroid, to be honest with you.
They did do a lot of big announcements with the whole Switch thing. I'm not expecting anything huge from this. Like, all of their big mainstays, like Mario, Zelda, all that sort of thing, they've already done those announcements.
Yeah, that's why...
Because we've already seen the new Zelda game.
I would like to see...
come out.
I would like to see a Metroid.
Yeah, a Metroid. It's been a while. What was the last one? It was that.
I think the oldest Metroid. Wait, was that Other M?
I think that's what it was called. I don't know.
Okay. Let's take a look. The latest one is Federation Force, which isn't out. It's a Metroid four-player co-op game. Oh yeah, no, I remember. They released it. They're like, it's coming this fall, and then everyone was like, "Fuck you! This thing is shit. Stop it!" And then we never heard from it again. Like, people just hated it so much. But the most recent actual Metroid game is Other M, and people fucking hated that game. So I'm interested to see what happens and, you know, where we go from there. So we should be live any minute now. I'm not entirely sure how this YouTube thing works, but because we're live streaming through the YouTube app. So we might see something. I think we can get Sheepy in.
Yeah, he was messaging. I just don't know if you had your overlays, if you're ready to quickly swap.
Yeah, no, it'll work. It'll work. Yeah.
I mean, you're on top of that shit usually. You're pretty quick with getting things set up at the last minute.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So you know, we still got a bit of time, but I don't know. Maybe we can ask. I mean, there's also this. They've also got a thing here for Pokken Tournament DX, which is, I believe, the Tekken Pokemon game. Like it's a Tekken fighting system, but with Pokemon.
I've always wanted a game like that ever since Pokemon Stadium. It was like, Pokemon Stadium's so cool, but why can't it be an action fighter game?
I mean, they did that with. I mean, you've seen the Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, right? You saw that?
Which one was that?
It's Dragon Ball Z, but like 2D plane fighter. They just announced. Through Microsoft, no. I believe it was. Yeah, they. It's like a 2D, 3D. It's like, you know how Street Fighter does that, or the most recent Street Fighter does that thing where they like go into the. Oh god, like they have like the 3D animations, but it's on a 2D fighting plane. It's like that,
yeah,
a little bit. So I imagine, but from what I've seen about Pokken Tekken is that. It's like you run around a map and it's like like an arena sort of thing, and it's like a top-down camera for both players.
So like a isometric style?
Yeah, like isometric sort of thing, top-down thing. So yeah.
I've always preferred Tekken's fight mechanics to any other fighting game. But I had problems going from Tekken to Street Fighter because Street Fighter has very big delays between attacks. Like you have to press A, wait half a second, press X. Whereas Tekken, it's like A, then X immediately after. And there's no hesitation. I think I've found the faster attacks more entertaining for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Did I knock Doc out the...
Nope.
You can if you want.
No,
I mean...
Are you not looking forward to Nintendo?
Just give me a right up in there. Just right up underneath. That's a good. Just, and then
I'm expecting great things from Nintendo, mainly comedy and entertainment.
See, he knows.
Well, you don't think they're gonna actually have like a decent surprise coming?
It's not about the games with Nintendo. They put a fucking show on.
Well, we're ready to go in like 7 seconds, so...
oh, can I get the link?
It should be in the Zoom chat. Can you send it again? Oh,
yeah.
Okay, this is their ARMS game. There you go.
Thank you.
Is that Rocket League? Oh, it's on the Switch. Yeah, okay.
So this is just the Switch, like, stuff, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I remember when me and my friends, when we were just out of university, we used to gather up with Game Boys in hangars in airports and play games.
We used to go to warehouses. Warehouses.
Why warehouses? What are you guys doing, drugs as well?
No, mostly trading Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yo, man, you got that Geo, dude?
Yeah, you got that Geo, dude, yo.
Yeah, I remember the Game Boy connecting cable because I had one.
Do you remember the infrared bullshit? And you had to like sit them on the table and line them up and not touch them, but you still had to push the buttons, but you couldn't touch them.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
That was a fucking nightmare. It's like any movement at all. It's like connection lost. Fuck you, game.
You know, I've always wanted to play Splatoon, to be honest with you, but I've never really owned the console appropriate for it at the time.
Yeah, Splatoon is actually, from what I've read and seen.
Oh,
about
yeah.
it, it's 100% just a standard shooter, arena shooter game.
That's a good point. Pokemon Snap. Think it might come back.
Ooh.
I don't think we're gonna
That
see
would be
anything
pretty-
like super surprising though. But I want to see.
That
I
would
want
be pretty
to.
interesting.
I do.
I'm
Motion
hoping for a new
control Snap.
console.
I want a Metroid.
The game is fun.
Oh, hey
I
Reggie.
honestly wouldn't be
The
surprised
game
if we mostly see shit
is a
we've
battle.
seen before.
The game
If
is
it's not
fun.
fun, why bother? If it's not a battle, where's the fun?
It's
It's a
seriously
test that
weirdly
you pass,
sounding.
or a quest that you fail. A race against time. Fun and battle always locked together. But the game is also something
Do you
else.
reckon it's a green screen?
It's a journey, a passport to new
Do you think
worlds.
Reggie's a robot?
Maybe
Yeah,
even
that's been confirmed.
He doesn't age.
a look, a feel, an exploration. Close your focus
Okay,
and
An
open
odyssey?
your mind.
done it.
Yes, the journey requires the right ticket.
Mm-hmm.
And that ticket is Nintendo Switch.
It's the
But
ticket
in
now.
the end, it's not just where you can take your game.
Well, if you're going on a journey, an
It's where your
odyssey,
game
you
can
need to
take
it.
you.
Otherwise, you get kicked off.
So let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got
that's
some. I've got some
That's
severe
the
game.
first thing Hercules had to do.
Yeah.
Had to go get his ticket.
You get your ticket punched by some gods. Wait, what? The
Story goes that when the world was young,
That's Zelda. right?
everyone in Ulris
No.
lived on the world tree,
Oh,
together with our divine
is this
father,
Etrian Odyssey?
the architect.
Wait, is this a 3D
They
Etrian
called
Odyssey?
that paradise.
I mean,
Elysium.
technically, all the Etrian Odysseys are 3D.
Holy fuck!
Ow.
I would play the fuck out of an Etrian Odyssey that's in 3D.
I mean, they're still good to play.
Yeah, no.
The second one, maybe. The first one isn't as good, but they're still good.
Is this?
You're a
Look at that booty.
blade.
It's Mario.
As the driver of the Aegis.
As the 15-year-old responsible for the mecha
Take me to
anadrome.
Elysium.
I'm anime. Of course I can
This
help
is
you.
my cleavage.
Let's go to
Can
Elysium.
you
My
take
power
me?
comes from.
I'll take you there myself.
I'll tell you that myself.
You can't touch the cleavage.
Pyra! Here!
We'll share a sword. Okay. What is this? This isn't
It's not
Etrian
a
Odyssey.
sword fight.
The World Tree triggered me because that's an Etrian Odyssey thing, but like,
I mean, it's in a lot of things.
it's in a lot of
Yeah.
anime things. Oh, what? Wait, did her boobs just like explode out of that thing just now?
We'll show you what
hope
me and
so.
Pyra are made of.
Holy. His voice is fucking annoying me. I'm a Welshie. Oh
Now
god.
that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. You and
You
that
can
soul.
tell he's
Wait,
got
is it
white hair.
is it desynced now?
Guessing your goal is Elysium.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's another pirate game because that's clearly a sea monster. His name is Rex. My name is Rex. Rex. Filame anime man.
Afraid he calls Pyra.
What the
Her
fuck?
flames hide something deeper.
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
You the Aegis, or aren't you?
I won't use that power, and I won't let you use it either.
If you know what
I
you
think that's
desire,
racist.
you will have to show
Oh, this is Skyrim on the
Words, but with
Switch.
your own
Okay.
strength. Everyone, let's go!
Just slightly modded.
Xenoblade.
Is that what it
Chronicles
is?
2. Yeah, I don't know what Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was.
Oh
so-
wait,
Sometimes you need a hero.
looks better than the old
A
Xenoblade.
sword swinging, fire
I
wielding,
do need a hero.
stone cold,
Do you need a hero?
an insatiable appetite.
Stone Cold Austin. I love this game.
Oh god damn it, more Kirby? Okay, that's not so bad, I guess. Yeah.
Kirby games that tend to be incredibly fun, though.
But they're also like not even a challenge. Like
Yeah,
Well-
they're fun. They're not supposed
Yeah.
to be like, oh man, this is super hard.
Oh, wait.
It's just like, man, I'm gonna fucking murder some shit and eat them.
Is
Is
this
he
gonna
creating love slaves?
Yes.
Does Kirby do that?
creating love slaves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He swallows. I mean,
Oh,
that's the best.
okay. I mean, I can get down for that.
Good.
Is this gonna be like a 4-player thing?
That's good. It kind of looks like they've taken the combat of Smash and put it in.
You're pretty quiet, Doc. Are you able to turn yourself up a little bit?
Maybe.
Kirby. 2018. Okay, so we'll never see it.
I couldn't turn myself
No.
down if you want to
Hi,
turn the zoom
everyone.
up.
No,
I'm Shinya
it's- I can't
Takahashi
turn
from
it up any
Nintendo.
higher.
Okay.
I hope you've been enjoying the journey with Nintendo Switch so far. When
I
I
don't even
found
know
out that
anyone.
Nintendo
I
Switch is
actually
being
can't. It
accepted
might
by
just be
video
my
game
voice. My
fans
voice
from
is kinda
all
fucked
over the
at the moment.
world as a home console that could be taken with you anywhere, I felt so relieved. Take Switch outside, come together, and share
When I didn't
the
get
experience.
fired.
This idea was how we hoped people would play with Nintendo Switch.
Have you played that
People are
game?
coming up with
That
many creative ways to
Snap
play
game
in
is
all
actually
kinds
pretty
of
cool. You have to
places,
like cut
in many more
pieces out
ways
of your
than we
friend
expected.
to do a puzzle.
This summer, Nintendo
wow.
and its third-party partners will
sounds
release many
fucking brutal.
multiplayer games
Yeah,
that can be
I
played
like it.
anytime, anywhere, and
It's
with
like
anyone.
Sword, but with cartoons.
You know,
Hope
I
there
would
will be
play a
many
game
big
that's like
Keys
competitions that will
behind
be
your
ignited
eye.
by Nintendo
I would play a
Switch.
game that's like
Now,
an
we'll continue
anime,
our
like
look at even
like
more new
anime
game
style,
worlds
like
for
big
Nintendo
explosions and shit.
But before
But
we
it's
do,
about cooking,
There is one announcement.
right?
we'd
So you
like
have to
to
go
share
out and
from our
find like
very special
ingredients and do
friend.
cooking, like a
Please
big
take a look.
cooking competition or whatever. I'd play that.
So you have to go and wrestle the Spice Weasel.
Hi
Yeah.
everyone. I'm Tsunekazu Ishihara from the Pokemon
Pow.
Company.
Oh, it's from
Just the
Pokemon,
other
huh?
day, we announced that Pokken Tournament Deluxe.
Oh, they
is
look,
coming
they're
to
hiding the
Nintendo Switch.
brand of laptop he has.
This is the latest version of
With
the
a Pikachu,
premier
that's
Pokemon
smart.
fighting game. Two
Okay, so
people
this is
can
to-
dive
Pokken
right into
Tekken.
battle using 2 Joy-Con controllers. So you can experience
Pokken
heated
Tekken?
Pokemon battles.
Yeah,
with
it's
just
Tekken,
one
but like
Nintendo Switch
Pokemon.
Pretty
console.
fucking cool.
Yeah,
There are some fresh
Okay.
additions.
and I have, they have like
Pokemon.
it's like
And
an
this
actual fighting
deluxe
game with
version
moves
of
and
the
stuff
game
like that.
will be on display at
Well, the
E3
fact that they
for
seem to
attendees
each be
play.
using like half of the Switch controller.
I have one
That's
more
like
announcement.
what a control.
2
stick.
buttons, 3
Game
buttons.
buttons.
Freak has
Maybe.
begun
Buttons is
developing
3.
a core RPG
Like,
Pokemon
that's
title
not
Wait,
gonna
wait.
be on
Nintendo
combos.
Switch.
There's a new Pokemon
It
title
may
coming
not
to
release
Switch.
for more than a year, but we hope you'll look forward to it all the same.
That's interesting. Is it going to be like a
In the
part
meantime,
of
let's
Sun and
enjoy
Moon,
this
or is it going to
year's
be a new
E3.
thing?
Ishihara-san, thank you very much.
I mean, they might just.
We
be
heard that the
going back
Pokemon
and
series is
remaking
being
the old
developed
one
for
again.
Nintendo Switch.
No, they said they're making a new core
What kind of
Pokemon game.
Pokemon game will we be able to play on Nintendo Switch? I'm looking forward to it myself. At this year's E3, we're mostly showing games that will be released in 2017. But please know that here at Nintendo, we're working on many forms of entertainment that can only be made possible on Nintendo Switch. We hope you look forward to
God
them as
damn
well.
it. I feel like they're abandoning
now
the
let's continue
3DS
on
now.
with the journey with Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
The 3DS is
3DS
great,
was
man.
never popular.
Oh, are you kidding me? It's the most
The
popular.
no, the DS was massive. The 3DS was just an expansion on that. The 3D thing was a gimmick that nobody ever.
Nintendo doesn't even use it anymore, to be honest with you. Is this
Yeah.
Metroid? Yo,
Could
this
be.
is their Metroid 4-player co-op thing. What the fuck was it called? It was called Metroid Federation Force? Metroid Prime
feel like
4?
I've literally never
Holy
heard of it.
shit. Okay. Fuck yeah, dude.
All right. That's
There we go. They're not going to show anything, though. They're just saying it's in development. That's it? That's Here you go. All right, finish yourself off
That's-
now. Like,
I mean, let's be honest. Everybody knows what's coming in a Metroid Prime game. It's like, okay, it's going to be Metroid Prime.
All right.
Again.
let's take bets now. Is it going to have booby physics in it?
Yeah. It's Metroid. That's the selling point.
No, I don't think any of them had booby physics beforehand. Wait, what is
No,
it with
the
Nintendo?
boobies were largely a selling point.
What the? Did they just make Yoshi Island even simpler than it used to be?
This looks like a mobile game.
Yeah, it does.
Like the crosshair showing up, it looks like you're dragging your finger and then release and it shoots. Yeah.
Why do
And
they
the slow
keep
moving
making
and everything.
Yoshi trash? Yoshi's Island was amazing. Why do they have to dumb it down like this? Yoshi's Island was really good, you know?
I mean, it's one of those things, like, Nintendo has their fan base to the point where they don't really need to ever try. And quite often, as far as I can tell, they don't.
I mean, it's like that, the whole thing with when they first announced the Wii and the memes came out where they were just like, it prints money, and there's like a picture of a Wii printing money. It's basically what all of their things do. They can just release something and millions of people will buy it.
Wait, a Team Ninja Koei Tecmo game? Oh shit, nerds. What is this?
There was a small kingdom.
Oh wait, is this...
Ancient evil awoke.
We're under attack!
Wait, is this another Fire Emblem?
If she's up there, then...
You two must keep going.
It's a Fire Emblem VR in 4K.
You need to stop making that joke.
With
Wait,
3D.
3D. Yeah.
Never. Never.
Fire Emblem's a good game, if you like tactics.
I do. I really love Fire Emblem games. What the fuck? Oh my god, they need to stop doing this other world shit. It's really dumb.
The Prince of Altea. We've come here to
Oh,
save you.
good, Moth.
Remember that you can rely on your friends. We're with you.
Is this gonna be like a...
Get it together, you two.
We
If
realized
you
how
can't do this, who
important
can?
Fire Emblem Heroes were, so we're gonna make it so that you roll
fought your
pachinko
way this
machines
far.
to get stuff.
There's nothing you two can't do.
Hit the lever!
No matter the danger, we can overcome it if we're working together.
Crom is the
All
worst
right,
hero.
let's move out.
We can get the power of
We can
friendship.
fix this.
Shadows over Valentia was actually really good. Why can't they... don't make it generic! Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Fire Emblem Warriors, generic as fuck.
Hi there.
Fire Emblem.
I'm the Legend of
Fighting.
Zelda series producer, Eiji Aonuma. You may have already heard about it during Bethesda's showcase that was held a few days ago. It was announced that select Zelda items will appear in the Nintendo Switch version of Skyrim.
Oh, wow.
I'm really looking forward to exploring Skyrim
Zelda,
with the Master
Skyrim.
Sword in hand.
Mario, Skyrim.
When did this
Skyrim,
Master Sword get in my hand?
No.
Next
Oh.
up, we'll take a look at
Am
the
I selling
DLC
out?
packs for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
More money?
Let us
Wow.
take you on a new
Stop being fucking salty that you're not Nintendo, okay, guys?
Never. Never. You know what? The only thing that would make me happy is if they announced ActRaiser. Another ActRaiser game.
Oh god, no, not another ActRaiser game, because ActRaiser 2 was fucking rubbish. They need to say, hey, you remember ActRaiser 1? We're doing that again.
Yeah, fuck it. Give me ActRaiser 1 again.
What,
Like
you mean-
ActRaiser 2, okay, ActRaiser 2 was fun for a side-scrolling platformer, that's all it was. ActRaiser 1 had that awesome town mechanic that was great.
There's
I
a ladder on
fucking
the other
loved
side of that fucking tree, Link. What are you doing?
it. He's going to Skyrim.
He's going to Skyrim. Link is now a playable race in Skyrim. Hyrulean.
Turns out they were just right there, underneath Somerset. It's,
Heroes Path mode?
They've always
They've been
been
there all
parts of
along.
the Dark Brotherhoods.
Didn't
What are you talking
know?
about?
Look at the ears, it's so obvious.
Wait, why would they put Majora's Mask as an armor in the game? Fuck you.
Hang on, that was Midna's mask, that was fucking Shadow Link's mask. What the hell? It's like, hey, let's just take everything out of previous games and put them into this game.
Alright, so Master Mode is apparently the hard mode, yeah?
Hmm.
I heard that the game needed it because it was pretty easy. I don't know. This still doesn't make me want to buy a Switch. Zelda the Breath of the Wild, the Master Trials. Expansion Pack DLC 1. I mean, it's the first time I've seen a Zelda with an expansion pack, right?
Yeah, that can only be a good thing.
Well, the closest thing would be the Ocarina of Time with that, what was it called?
Majora's Mask?
No, they released the Well, that they didn't release. It was
Is
the other one where it was like super hard version.
is that a pirate parrot?
Yeah, pirates.
You made so much porn of our new characters that we've decided to do more with them. Now you can make even more porn.
I've seen far too much gore on porn.
Goron.
What? Why are you looking that shit up?
You don't even have to look it up. It just shows up sometimes.
I like the new Zelda
It's
design.
never showed up for me.
I think you're
Yeah.
looking in the wrong places.
So the only thing that I can guarantee without a doubt, if you search for Twi'lek for like Star Wars, you will find Twi'lek
Oh,
porn,
God, yeah.
like straight
I
away.
have to disagree because when you said that during whatever it was you talked about it a while ago.
Gambit.
And it might
did you
yeah,
think?
most likely.
Actually,
I
have
looked,
one more
I
announcement
like
that
to
I'd like
search for
share.
Twi'leks, and I
The
had
4
to scroll down
champions
like
that
5
appeared
pages
in The
before I
Legend of
saw
Zelda
them.
Really?
Breath of the Wild will
Yeah.
be available
Maybe I've been
as
searching
a
I
Twi'lek
feel like
too
maybe
much,
it
like-
was
Zora
tailored
champion Mika.
specifically for your search history.
The
Maybe
Goron
we could say the same about your Goron search history. Then.
Dorito champion Rivali.
I
And
mean,
the
it's
Gerudo
possible.
champion Urbosa.
Dorito champion.
You'll be
I
able
like
to
her
use
amiibo.
Dorito
She's
for
just
The
like
Legend of
slowly
Zelda
sliding
Breath
down a
of the
pole. She's like,
Of course
It
you'll
does
be
look
able
like
to
she's
use
just
in the
about to say,
DLC packs
look
that
how
we
much
just
I can
saw,
fit
so
up
please
inside
look forward
myself,
to it.
and then she just starts lowering herself down.
oh,
I mean,
Reggie.
they do. The Gerudos do come into town and kidnap the best
Bring
men. They're
people
probably
together.
all size queens.
Play anywhere with anyone. If video gaming is a journey, then anywhere has to include a stop.
The
right
sound is
here
really
Nobody's
weird
ever
for
been in a
me.
real
during
location.
This
His
is
entire
magic,
life has been green
where
screens.
booths buzz and channels glow, where the game worlds you've heard about suddenly spring into life. And this summer, a new kind of heated competition ignites
Splatoon.
right on Nintendo Switch.
Splatoon.
It kicks off later today with the Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitational, which brings teams from the Americas, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan to see whose colorful skills are the best.
No, Europe though.
Tomorrow, the Pokken Invitational will be held.
Okay.
You might recognize some of our 8 competitors
At least they're
who will
trying.
be duking it out in heated battles.
I saw
Later
on Steam
Wednesday,
someone's trying
we'll
to
see
make
8
a
players
paintball
throw
game again.
punches in the fun
Yeah,
and
you mentioned
competitive
that already,
game
actually.
ARMS, which
Is
launches
that
later this
the
week.
robot one?
4 of our players will be
No,
pros,
no, it's just a
and the
regular
other
like,
4 will
hey,
be
you're at a
E3
paintball
attendees who
place
rise
and
to
you're
the
playing
top
paintball.
by battling
It's
on
like,
the show floor.
why?
I remember
would-
playing one of
If you're
those
going
on
to
like the
E3,
Xbox, and it was
we hope
surprisingly
you'll
fun.
accept the
Can you can
Yeah.
I like cheat
And
and
no
wipe
matter
off the
where
paint?
you are, be sure to catch up with Nintendo Treehouse Live.
Can I carry
I
like
know
wet
about
flannels
you.
with me and
all
just
the
be like,
details and news about Nintendo Switch.
Oh no, that's totally
and
missed. That's
Nintendo
just
3DS.
splatter.
But now, there are a few more worlds left to visit on our journey before we land in the booth. Let's go.
oh, where are we going now, Reggie? Take me, Reggie. Take me now. Oh, this Ubisoft stuff? Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're already seeing.
Ubisoft is proud to announce its new Rabbids game, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and it will be developed exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. The Rabbids' crazy personalities and unpredictable behavior will shine as
Does
they
anybody
arrive
actually
in a
remember Rayman?
reimagined
Yeah.
The
and
game
twisted
that spawned the
mushroom
rabbits.
kingdom.
Like,
Yeah. Oh, the
are we
They
ever
will
gonna see a
surprise you in
Rayman
this
game again,
tactical
or is it just the
adventure
rabbits now?
filled with combat.
I mean, they did
and
a
exploration.
Raymond game a while back.
Mario and his friends
Yeah,
will
Raven
join
Rabbits.
them in an
Yeah.
epic quest.
No, they
to
did
put
that
the
Raymond
kingdom
game, the
back in
side
order.
scroller.
We can't wait
pretty good.
for you to play the game.
But didn't have
on August
Raving
29th.
Rabbits in it though. Yeah.
I
Oh
mean-
wow! Oh Jesus Christ! She's enjoying that a little too much. Wait, what is this? Rocket League? Yeah. Man, you know what's funny about Rocket League? They released a game 2 years prior, which was the exact same team released the exact same game 2 years prior. Didn't do very well. Then they re-released it under a different name, aka Rocket League. And it did amazingly.
and made sure it got big on Twitch.
Yep.
That's basically all it takes. If it works on Twitch, it'll sell.
On behalf of everyone here at Psyonix, we're extremely excited to announce that Rocket League is indeed coming to Nintendo Switch. We know that both the Rocket League and Switch communities have wanted it, and now we're going to release it. complete with cross-network support that lets you play against opponents on other platforms.
Wow.
The Switch version will have all the features and modes we've released thus far, plus exclusives like local wireless multiplayer, Mario and Luigi hats for customizing your car, and new exclusive cars we'll talk about later this year. Look for
probably Mario
Switch
Kart
this holiday.
These guys need to calm their enthusiasm. In fact, everyone so far that's spoken, less enthusiasm.
Wait, what is this?
I'd actually like to see another Mario Kart game, but it's.
I mean, they just released another one.
Entirely just the battle mode from Mario Kart 64.
Oh yeah. What is this? What the fuck?
Ah, Switch.
It's Ark on Switch. That's Odyssey.
Oh, it's Yoshi in 4K.
This is Mario in 4K.
Here we go, off the rails. But you know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like.
As I saw Mario on a scooter going through what I guess is New York, maybe, I was like, oh, is he just gonna... Is it a Mario game where he's just a plumber? And he, like, has a really shitty job, and he has to work as a pizza delivery man on the weekends to make ends meet.
Hang on, wait, no, he's the plumber. Why would he work as a pizza delivery? Plumbers make a fortune.
Depends.
Wait, you can take over things? You can jump inside of... Okay, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, didn't you know Mario is actually the hat? He's been possessing people all this time. Last time he possessed was a plumber, and that's why he's stuck in that body.
Hey, I'm a fucking frog! This music's pretty bad though. He's a lightning bolt. Wait. He's actually gonna marry Peach?
No.
Bowser's gonna marry... Yeah.
Peach was desperately trying to marry Peach, and Mario got in the way again.
You can take over a car? Alright. I'm taking over this businessman.
It's been a long time since I played a Mario game.
I hope it's good. I hope it's amazing because that Galaxy one they released, what was it called? It's Mario Galaxy. What the fuck am I saying?
Yeah, it's the one with the galaxy in the name.
Yeah, that one was actually supposedly pretty good. I never played it though. Wait, that's it? That's the entire thing?
I mean, we've seen a lot of stuff from.
Bye. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, shit, dude. That's probably the weakest out of all the presentations I've ever seen, but I don't think...
Like I said, Nintendo's already made a lot of
Hey
big
everybody, and welcome to
announcements on
Nintendo
things that haven't
Treehouse
come out
Live
yet,
at
so
E3.
those things are still like, yeah. Oh.
So there's that... okay, so the things that were announced, Metroid Prime 4, a new Yoshi game. Sorry, my dog just bit my toes. Unnamed Pokemon RPG. Kirby, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Fire Emblem Warriors, and that's it. Well, they have the
Pokemon game looks pretty cool.
The Pokemon tournament.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. I'd like to not see it on the fucking Switch though, or at least have each player have to have full control of the Switch. Just more buttons means more.
I mean, you do know the Switch has like the professional controller, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still only going to be one thumbstick and 3 buttons.
Wait, how many buttons
that you use to play? Like that's going to be the limiting factor is the amount of input sources. Really.
So do you remember Marvel vs. Capcom?
Yeah, I fucking played far too much of that.
They had all the so one controller has 4 buttons, 2 on the top, 4 face buttons, and a trigger button, as well as a joystick.
That's actually not bad. I thought it was less than that.
Yeah, I thought so too, but it's actually like a full suite. It's almost too many
That's alright
buttons.
then.
But, yeah.
I thought they were like probably trying to condense all the combos down to just a few buttons.
I mean, I think it's the exact. I think
far too
there's
simplified.
it's 2 less buttons than what an Xbox controller has. So like, they don't have. Okay, so you don't have the D-pad and you don't have the double triggers. But other than that, it's got all the face buttons and stuff. So, but even then, like you could just like if you were to play it online, for example, which I imagine most of y'all motherfuckers are gonna be like that. So, yeah, like that seemed okay. Fuck, I don't know. What else is there? There's not a whole lot else. I'm interested to see more about that Fire Emblem game. I hope it's just not like a pachinko fucking bullshit thing. I hope they don't bring in like those sorts of mechanics to the Switch stuff. So,
I mean, Nintendo's never been about just making money.
I suppose so. I don't know. Well, what are you guys most excited for out of that?
I mean, it's.
I'm excited it's over.
Wow.
I'm a little disappointed they didn't put on a big show like they usually do. I guess they're.
Well, they didn't even have like an audience, did they? It was just literally like a quick video.
It's just a
Yeah,
live
it
stream
was
thing
just
they did.
video presentations, yeah.
Well, they got some Odyssey going on here. I mean, we can take a look at that, I guess. I mean, oh my god, you know what this? Okay, hang on. You know what this looks like? It fucking looks like. Do you remember playing Sonic the Sonic Adventure games, whatever?
Yes.
And the humans in those games, the Sonic the one where Sonic was like kissing a girl, like a real life girl.
I think we were playing different games.
No, there's a Sonic game that's like that. It's fucking awful. It's atrocious. But these humans look like that. They're just like, hey,
we're humans. Why
We're
are you
humans.
so small and weird looking.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
What happened to you?
Welcome to New Donk City.
It's Donkey Kong City, and apparently everyone who eats bananas gets real big. Apparently, that's how.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why
the
everything.
deepest lore.
Deepest lore.
I like the way there's like 9 manholes on that one intersection.
I mean, look, you gotta fit your men inside, you know. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not. It's fucking Nintendo. Like, and nothing here made me want to buy a Switch. You know, that's what I was hoping to find something. I was hoping for them to be like, check out this new Metroid game that's gonna blow your mind. But it didn't. Nothing.
You know what I want them to do? I want them to just say, hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to release a console that uses cartridges and has a relatively normal controller and just has normal games on it without gimmicks.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, that won't happen, so.
I mean, it would be nice.
I mean, they're pretty close with the Switch. I mean, if you buy the Pro Controller and it's, yeah. And you leave it plugged into the dock all the time, you got what you want. That's a lot of ifs, though.
It's still going to be games with the Switch gimmicks of the motion controls.
I don't understand what this game is. Odyssey just seems like a fucking wet cocaine fever dream that someone came up with. Like, why would anyone be on this building?
As far as I can tell, it's mostly about running around breaking things in not Boston.
Anyway. Well, so that's, I guess, pretty much it. I think this is probably one of the weakest events, even weaker than Bethesda. At least Bethesda had, like, you know, some substance to it.
A presentation.
Yeah, something else there, other than just, like, you know, hot, wet trash.
It feels a little bit like they're just like, fuck it, we're Nintendo, right? Here's some games, buy shit. Laters. What?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we could show you more stuff about the games and whatever, but fuck it, you're going to buy it anyway, so who cares?
Yeah.
Fuck you, whores. Just give us money.
I mean, there wasn't, like, they wanted to do all this tournament stuff. They didn't even have Smash Bros. You know, they just fucking like, yeah, we're not even gonna bother about it. Like they could have just, all they could have done is brought Smash Bros to the new console. That would have been fine, but they didn't do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
God. You can tell how bad this game's going to be because Mario's just swinging in place for 5 minutes while we wait for things to move.
Yeah, it's like you just hold on to it and swing around in a circle and wait for it to get to the other side.
You got a moon. What? Jesus. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. We out tonight. We've got Void Barons, yeah, and shit's gonna go down. 5 p.m. PST. Make sure you come check that out.
Not going down in Void Barons. To be perfectly honest, it started with like character creation and has not stopped.
It's true. It's true. So yeah, make sure you come check that out. This pretty much wraps up our E3 coverage. I think there's going to be some other games. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look. Is there any other games that? I mean, Ni no Kuni. I mean, whatever. Who cares? New Lego game. Who cares? There's an Undertale expansion apparently.
No. Let's be perfectly fair to the Lego games. Some of them are actually really fun.
Yeah. No, they are. Halo Wars 2: Awakening the Nightmare. There's a hidden agenda game. There is a Crash Bandicoot. Tropico 6? Okay, that's a new one. So, you know.
I mean, I'm a massive fan of the Tropico series. 3 and earlier.
El Presidente. Yeah.
Tropico 1 was like one of my first steps into, what would you call it, city sim games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tropico 2 just like gave me a really strange pirate fetish.
Yeah.
And Tropico 3 was fucking amazing.
Okay, so now that we're both here, this is pretty much the end of the show. What is your game of show? What is the one thing you're walking away going to be like, I'm gonna, and you can see all the games here. I'm gonna buy that game 100%. What is it?
Okay, let's have a look.
All right. Let's.
For me, it's probably gonna be like any of the pirate games. I think were fucking amazing. Like the Skull and Bones game, hell yeah, give me that shit. Fucking Sea of Thieves, hell yeah, give me that shit. You know, like Wildlands maybe. Grifflands, I think is gonna be great.
I really liked Steep Road to the Olympics.
Did you?
No.
Oh, they're finally coming out with Elder Scrolls 5.
Yeah, no, that was announced. Oh no, sorry, that was the Switch version of Elder Scrolls. What do you guys think of Anthem? You gonna buy it?
I haven't seen enough of Anthem.
I mean,
I only saw like
Does it excite you though?
Maybe
I'm asking the wrong people here.
Yeah, well, I think like Bannerlord.
Yeah, Bannerlord. Yeah, I was always going to buy that. Anyone who's ever bought the first Mountain Blade and enjoyed it is going to buy this one. Like that's.
See, like the majority of games here that I liked and was interested, I already knew about before E3.
Yeah.
You know, Middle Earth: Shadow of War, Sea of Thieves. Like I'd heard of it, so I was already excited. Yeah, Ooblets was.
Oh yeah, you gonna buy that?
Oh yeah, like man, I saw that game. I was just like, wow.
Give me that Oogles.
Give me those Ooblets.
So I mean, like there's things like A Way Out, which seems like that'll come out. I'll play it and then I'll be done with it, sort of thing. But in terms of like
most of the things I'm seeing here, they're either things that I have either already played, or it's a prequel or sequel to a game that I think didn't deserve to be made in the first place. That's the majority of the things that I'm seeing here.
Are you looking at Life is Strange?
Oh god, You knew that I saw it, right? And you were just like,
Yeah,
he's dead.
I was scrolling down, and as you were talking, I was like, "Oh, there's Life is Strange, the prequel," and you were like, "It's either a prequel or sequel."
It's
to
Life
a
is
game
Strange, except this time you don't have time travel powers.
All right,
and
so
when you die, it's just game over.
Here's the games that I think are going to be completely awesome, but like everyone's going to forget about them until they come out.
Sorry, Cuphead is actually something I've been following for a while because I really enjoy the animation style of it.
Yeah. I think Ashen's going to come out and everyone's going to be like, oh yeah, this game's pretty cool, or it's going to be bad. And I think Code Vein, the Drink Souls, might suffer the same fate. But
actually,
State of Decay 2, I missed that one.
Yeah.
one game that I'm kind of looking forward to is A Way Out, because I'd never heard of it before, and I saw it, and I was like, that would be amusing as a co-op game streamed with either Henley, Doc, or Peachy. I was like, I could see the fun in that, like trying to break out of prison with one of you dickheads.
I mean, it's kind of annoying that they're like, we were talking about it, it's like Fleef was mentioning, it's like, yeah, I thought prison was the whole game, but it clearly isn't. Like clearly it's just the beginning of, it's like the tutorial level or whatever. So anyway, yeah, I just give me more pirate shit. That's all I want. This is the year of the pirates, man. That's all I want.
Yeah, no, I would totally be down with State of Decay 2. Just because I played a lot of the first one.
So here's the thing. I saw it and I instantly recognized every single location that they were going through. Right? I'm pretty sure it's a remake.
No, it's absolutely not.
Go look at that trailer and tell me that's not the exact same fucking
I'm watching the trailer
church.
right now.
Tell me that's not the exact same
buildings are way
fucking
too
church.
close together.
Tell me that's
I
not the
don't
same
reckon there's
church.
an army
because
camp in a town.
That's the exact same church. I can guarantee it.
I don't think it's a remake. I think it's a sequel. But in any case, the first game felt like, even at release, it felt like it was a beta, like it was incomplete, and it was. They didn't get a chance to finish it and do everything they wanted to do with it.
Yeah.
And I really wanted them to have a chance. Like, I basically was like, man, I really wish this was actually just a beta game so that they could continue working on it and make more. And finish it, because they definitely had huge grand ideas for this game and they didn't get to finish it.
I mean, you say that, but then they released fucking 3 DLC for the fucking thing, so they obviously thought it was finished enough to do that.
Well, I mean, it was an entertaining enough game. I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah,
it's something that I enjoyed. Just being like, hey man, I'm gonna you guys just take care of the base, and I'm gonna take this one dude and go murder a bunch of zombies and scavenge for a can of beans, and that was a good trip.
Yeah, that was
Can I say one thing I'd like to see in the future, just like taking away from this entire show? I want to see the Xbox.
Warhammer.
No, well, yeah, obviously, but no. I want to see the Xbox, the next iteration of the Xbox, be the Xbox One X, and then I just want them to see continually expanding the X's over the Xbox. Like
Xbox X1.
Yeah.
I mean, you just want your entire life to be meaningless and devoid of entertainment, don't you?
No, I want
that's pretty entertaining.
I want everyone else's life to be as devoid of entertainment and fun as mine is.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I. Aside from the games I already knew about, there's not really that much that.
Okay, so Monster Hunter World, yes, give me that too. I'll play that. PS4. There's gonna be a
zombie just ripped that chick in half. How can you not be hyped for State of Decay 2? Like, come on. And then died to a shotgun chick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still watching the trailer.
I mean, look. Here's the thing. I'll play it once I see more of it. That's the thing.
No, I mean, I don't get hyped for games, but I think that's the one that Minecraft 4K.
Yeah, Minecraft 4K. Yeah.
That's the one that caught my eye the most, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That sums up the entire experience. You can go watch the only one that I didn't cover was the Devolver one, but that was just a giant joke. So if you like looking at the trash games that they had, go take a look. But Nintendo didn't do any better, so.
If you're annoyed that we fluffed for so long, thank Nintendo for the ridiculously short little hey, here's a game.
Yeah, it was exactly 30 minutes long, so it's like
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they really did kind of announce most of their big projects already.
Metroid Prime 4, an unnamed Pokemon RPG, a new Yoshi game that no one will buy, Fire Emblem Warriors, and a new Kirby. So, and plus the Mario Rabbids game, but we already knew about that, and they showed a shitload of it over on the Ubisoft stuff. So, I'm happy with everything. So, guys, thank you very much for joining us on this on this big thing we did. This is the first time we did any sort of coverage here for E3 here on the channel. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little ramshackled, I will say that much, because mostly I tried to set it up like a few weeks in advance, but no one could put down on paper when they would be available. So we just kind of went with the flow, and it seemed to work out okay. I would have preferred to do a bit more overlays and maybe have stuff like people's socials and stuff like that. Maybe
games to talk about.
I mean, that was okay. Ubisoft and Xbox did a really good job, and Sony, solid third place for sure. Actually, you know what? Let's rank let's rank them. I think Ubisoft is the winner for sure. They had the best by far. What do you think is in second place? I'm going to say Microsoft, even though, the only reason I'm going to say that is because Microsoft, all their games are coming to PC anyway, so, no harm, no foul.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, that's coming to PC, so.
Yeah, eventually.
Mm-hmm.
One day.
It'll be a fucking shitty port.
I'd say Ubisoft was the only one that actually really caught my attention and impressed me. All the others were mostly bland.
No. So I was watching that. You weren't impressed with Ubisoft. Nobody was impressed with Ubisoft.
I was.
They were gratefully not disappointed in Ubisoft.
Yes.
No, I was impressed with Ubisoft. What are you talking about?
But there were quite a few Ubisoft.
They did a great job.
Look, Ubisoft has been fucking up consistently for quite a while. They've done a lot of things really, really wrong. And for a change, they're not doing things really, really wrong. And people are like, wow, that's great. And it's giving them a heightened sense of satisfaction at what Ubisoft is doing. Ubisoft is doing good. They're not doing great.
I mean, Phil, I agree to disagree with you there, sir. I think Ubisoft is doing spectacularly, especially in the last 2 years. They've done a fantastic job of building up their base of games and supporting them correctly and doing community features and outreach and not just plying people with DLC. So
they're doing okay.
Who would
on building trust?
In terms of people supporting everyone, the only one that comes in my eyes, EA and Ubisoft are doing better than most companies. I mean, Valve isn't even a game company anymore, so you can't even call them that. So,
yeah,
I mean, I'm more
name one other company that there's a publisher developer that is big that does a better job than Ubisoft, and I will concede that point to you. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
I can't think of an Ubisoft game that I've played in the last 10 years.
Well, that's fine. You don't play any games though, so.
You hate games.
I play games constantly. Just because I hate it doesn't mean I don't do it. I've spent the last fucking 4 days playing Fallout.
I mean, that's New Vegas. That's the old good stuff.
Well, no, I've been playing Dust because I hate myself and I don't sleep enough. So,
anyways, guys, that's where we're going to end the show. Thank you very much for watching. Let's do some shout outs real quick. Sheepdo, where can they find you?
Sheepdo Gaming on YouTube. Search for me. I'm there.
And Doc, where can people find your opinions on stuff?
Doc Gast, or Doc_Gast on Twitter. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah. I think we'll be looking to come back with the Talking Shit show pretty soon. I don't know when that will be because it's
Yeah, you can blame it on me. I've been sick. Still am sick. I'm dealing with it with medicine.
Yeah, yeah. No worries,
Tuesday,
it's fine.
this-
we'll
next week?
maybe
Next week?
we'll see. We'll have to come back and see everything. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We outie. Good night.